AE Coin is the first stablecoin licensed by the Central Bank of the UAE, fully backed by UAE Dirham and designed to operate within a regulated financial ecosystem. Our vision is to connect digital assets with real-world payments. This is what makes AE Coin unique. So, instead of being limited to holding or trading crypto, users can easily move into a stable regulated form of money, one that is accepted and usable in everyday transactions. In a simple term, AE Coin brings digital assets closer to real-life use. That's a very real challenge. For most people, crypto remains something they hold, not something they can easily use in their daily transactions. There are barriers, complexity, volatility, and limited acceptance in real-world payments. So even if someone owns digital assets, converting them into something usable can be complicated, time-consuming, or unclear from a compliance perspective. This gap is what AE Coin is designed to address. The idea is very simple. AE Coin is not just technology. It can be used as a mode of settlement from major digital assets. That value becomes secure and ready to be used. And importantly, the process is designed to be clear even for users who are not deeply familiar with crypto. So instead of navigating multiple platforms, users can manage everything within one environment. It changed the experience fundamentally. Instead of holding crypto and waiting for the right moment to sell or transfer, users now have a clear and simple pathway to bring that asset into everyday use. That's what using AE Coin offers. Thus, the focus shifts to usability and from holding virtual assets to actually using them. Yes, and this is where it becomes very tangible. Once users have AE Coin, they can start using it across a growing network of partners. For instance, they can pay for taxi ride through Tawasul. They can book flight with Air Arabia. They can stay at hotels like Dusit, Thani and Southern Sun. They can shop at select market stores. They can pay rent through East and West International Group. And the most important, AE Coin has been acknowledged by the Ministry of Finance in the UAE for government and federal authorities payments. And soon, users can pay for fuel at ADNOC distribution and phone bills at Etisalat and. What this means is simple. Digital assets are no longer just something you hold. They can now support real, everyday activities. Stability is critical. We have all seen how quickly digital asset prices can move, sometimes significantly within a short period of time. For many users, that creates doubt. AE Coin offers a way to step out of that. Having AE Coin, users move into a balance that has a fixed and known value. So, it becomes not just a utility tool, but also a way to manage risk more effectively. Simplicity is a core focus for us. The experience is designed so that users do not need deep technical knowledge to benefit from it. Within the AEC wallet, the process is guided, the steps are clear, and the conversion is straightforward. Our goal is to remove tension, because for digital finance to scale, it needs to be more accessible, not just to experts, but to everyone. This is an important step in bridging two worlds. On one side, you have digital assets. On the other, you have regulated real-world financial systems. AE Coin sits in between. It allows value to move between these environments in a way that is practical, straightforward, and fully in line with laws and regulations. This is how digital assets become more relevant to everyday life, not by replacing systems, but by connecting them. Yes, but the key is how this transition happens. For digital assets to become part of everyday life, they need ease of use, certainty, and regulatory framework. AE Coin brings these elements together. It allows users to interact with digital assets in a way that feels familiar and usable, and that's what drives real adoption. The long-term vision is to give users a simple and reliable way to turn their digital assets into something usable in real life, to allow users to move between digital assets and regulated money with ease. Ultimately, it's about making digital assets part of everyday life. AE Coin is making digital assets practical, bringing them closer to how people live, spend, and interact every day. AE Coin, born in the UAE and designed for the world. Thank you.